Hello and welcome. My name is Adrian, and today I'm going to be taking you through a series of movements that are going to act as movement preparation. So think about this as if you're about to head out to play a game of tennis, hit some golf balls, maybe go for a hike. If you're planning on using your body, you can use this class prior to that exercise in order to prepare you. So let's get started. We're going to start from the ground up. So what I want you to do, you're going to place one foot in front of the other. I've got my right foot forward, and you're just going to roll to the outside of the ankle and back. So we're just beginning with a little bit of mobility work for our lower leg. So I'm just rolling to the outside of the foot and back. I'm even challenging that a little bit. I'm like, how far can I go here? Come back to the center, roll, and back. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. So my heel is off the ground. I'm rolling to the outside of my foot and coming back. So just getting a little bit of mobility into the extremities here. We interact with the ground first and foremost, so it's important that the ankles are nice and mobile. So I'm just rolling to the outside of the foot, rolling back, and then coming back to the center. We're going to do the same thing, but think of it more as almost a spiraling action. So it's like I'm stirring a pot, but that's happening about my big toe. I'm kind of rolling around my big toe, getting as much movement in the leg. There's movement at the hip, there's movement at the ankle, and then the same on the other side. So I'm just rolling that leg around, moving that foot, pivoting about my big toe. Fantastic. Coming on up the body, I'm just going to grab a hold of my knees. So my feet come together, hands on my knees, and I'm just doing some small circles here. So I'm just small circles with the knees. Let's go one way, and then let's go the other way. So I can show you this from a slightly different angle. Here we are. Here we are. So going one way, going back the other. Just rolling those knees around. Feeling the movement they have to offer, and back. Beautiful. We'll take this upstairs a little bit. We're going to move on to our shoulders. So I want you to reach your arms out to your side as far as you possibly can. You're going to dive your hands behind your back and then reaching them up and over your head. We're just going to continue that. Arms go out by the side, bring them behind your back and back up. So we're just moving the blood around the body. We started with the lower extremities, so the ankles. Now we've moved upstairs. We've moved up to the shoulders, and I just want you to move your shoulders through this nice sweeping motion. It's like you're trying to paint the walls around you with your fingertips. So reach, trying to get your shoulder blades away from your spine as you do so. Coming back down. We'll just do one more here, down and back. Back to the bottom of the body. So what I want you to do, come up as high as you can on your toes, control coming down. Come up and down. So these are just small calf raises. If you need to use a wall for balance, by all means do that. Up we go and down. We're just putting a little bit of energy into the calf muscle, energy into the Achilles. That's the biggest tendon of the body. We want to make sure it's strong. So all 10 toes are on the ground. Up we come and down. Up and down. Very good. Let's just go a little bit quicker. 10, 9, 8. I like that. Nice quick rhythmic movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're actually going to bounce a little bit. So I just want to see you get off the ground ever so slightly. So we're just getting a little bit warmer. So take it at your own time. I'm just hopping on the spot, bouncing around a little bit. You can add some small rotations, feeling the lower leg working, popping up and down off the ground, whatever you feel confident with. That might even mean just still coming up onto your tiptoes and back down. It might mean that you can move quite quickly. I'm adding these rotations in as well. It's going to bring the heart rate up a little bit, which is perfect for you to get ready for whatever it is you're going to attack. Very good. From here, we're going to move on to some toe taps. So catch your breath for a moment. But if you watch me, I'm going to come down into a small squat. I'm going to shift my weight over my left leg. My left hand is on the outside of my left glute. I'm shifting into that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap my right foot. Tap my right foot. So all my weight is on this left leg. I'm tapping out to the side. I'm tapping back behind me. Tap out to the side. Tap back behind me. I want to feel this left glute really fire up in this position. Fire that leg back, fire that leg out to the side, and we're just going to keep this going. So it's really important that we invigorate, energize, wake up our hip if we're going to be doing anything with our body. Beautiful. Tap out to the side, tap back. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'll give you a slightly different view. So here we are. I've shifted, I've squatted down, I've shifted into the outside of my hip. I'm balancing on my leg. I can feel all this good stuff happening here, and I'm just tapping to the side and I'm tapping back. Tapping to the side, tapping back. Beautiful. Feeling this firing up. That's great. We want to feel really confident in our hip. So finding our hip is a really important thing. Out to the side, tapping out behind us, out to the side, tapping out behind us. You want to feel those glutes really working on that one to get you going. From here, a little bit of balance work. So we're going to move into an RDL. So what I want you to do is you're just going to come down, see if you can find the ground. We're on one leg here, you're touching the ground, you're coming back up. Can you hug your knee into your chest? Beautiful. If you need to take a moment, find your balance. You're balancing on your left leg, you're folding at the hip, find the ground, draw that knee up, hug that knee into your chest. Beautiful. Stay nice and tall. Come back down. If you're feeling really good about yourself, you can stay on that leg, touch the ground, up you come, hug the knee into the chest. So we'll do the same on the other side. I'll give you a slightly different view here. You're folding into the hip, you're touching the ground, you're coming up, and you're hugging your knee into your chest. So we're challenging your balance, your proprioception here, getting things warm, lengthening the back of the leg. Up we come. Hug that knee into the chest, and down we go. Woo, I nearly fell there. That's all part of it, right? That's part of the learning experience. I'm falling all the time. I call it learning. Very good. One more. Down and up. Holding there. Let's come back to those shoulders. Let's come up. As you come up, reach as high as you can. Come down to the side. Up you come. Back down. Let's hold on the side. Just try and reach as far as you can, left and right. Get as wide, get as expansive as you possibly can as you reach. Small shoulder circles. Let's just get those shoulders ready for whatever it is that's coming up. That's beautiful. Nice reaching. Reach, reach, reach. From here, we're going to piece everything together with some knee drives. All I want you to do, you're going to step back. So we're in this position, like imagine you're about to start a race. Like, who am I racing? Okay, I'm ready to go. All my weight's on this front leg, I'm driving up. It's just piecing everything together. We've warmed up the hips, the ankles, and the upper body. Now I'm gonna drive and down, up and down. Stay focused, stay balanced. Push through the hip, drive through the ground. Down you come, back up and down. We can speed it up a little bit. Down, up, down, up. Same on the other side. So it's stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back, stepping forward, using that front leg. This is really mimicking our running action, which is one of our really fundamental movements as a human being. So if we can pattern that really well, that's just going to be better off for us. Down we come, up we come. Beautiful. Nice. Pause at the bottom. Can you hold here? Can you float your back foot up off the ground? Hold this position. Oh, I can feel all this great action working here. Drive up, move a little bit quicker, down and up. Okay, that felt great. I feel good. The body feels ready. I hope yours does too. So go and enjoy whatever activity you're about to pursue. Cheers.